patching up a hole on a modified bitumen roof. So in the summer I had a tree cut down, and little did I know this branch right here went right through the roof. I discovered it through this. This was, we had a lot of rain, and all of a sudden this popped up. So I'm like, uh-oh. So I went on the roof and I saw the hole. And this is a rolled modified bitumen roof, which I did put silicone white coating over top. So it's a little dirty because it's been like 4 years. Here's the hole here. It went right through the plywood. So I'm using the Henry 100% silicone tropical wet patch roof leak repair, and it's $119 per gallon. And I'm using white. It works even under water or in driving rain. Easy cold or hot weather application. So I had extra shingles from my roof, so I'm just taking a little piece of this. So I cut apart a piece, and I'm just going to cover the hole with this. So when I brought the can home, little did I know the lid was a little ajar. I had no idea. And it was all solid, so I had to take it back. So now I know to make a note to make sure the lid is on tight. So here's the new can. So you want to use a metal or plastic putty knife. I'm using a plastic one. And you're going to take the putty and spread it around, covering the hole. And you want it the same size as the piece that you're going to put down. Basically, the putty is like the glue underneath the shingle. So you're going to push down the shingle. Now you're going to cover it all up with the putty. It's kind of like icing a cake. It's really easy. It's thick, but you can move it around. Now you want to feather in the edges. Make sure the edges are all covered, and then feather it into the roof. There it is. So I found some other they're not really holes, but I covered them up. Kind of like pieces that popped up. All right, for the inside, I'm using the Dab Dry Decks Heavyweight Spackling. And then this is drywall joint tape. I have paper, and then here's my metal putty knife. The nice thing about this, it's pink when you put it on, and then it dries white. I did try and screw this up flat, but it would not work. You can see all the screws I was putting in, and they just kept falling through. So what you want to do is to make sure your drywall is all flat by screwing it in. So I'm not the best at doing this, but I'm going to show you what I did. So you want to put as much of the spackle up to try and flatten the area. Now you're going to put in the joint tape. It's kind of like the glue holding it up. They do have self-adhesive fiberglass mesh drywall tape, but this is just the paper tape. So now you want to cover this up completely. And as you can see, there's other parts of this ceiling that I didn't do. It was maybe like 20-year-old damage. And you want to cover up all the nail heads, and it dries white. Now what I do is I take a wet sponge, instead of sanding it, because I don't like the dust all over. I had some furniture in this room. I just took a wet sponge and I kind of smoothed it out. Again, this is how I do it. This isn't like the proper way. I think most people would sand it, but the dust gets all over the place. And as you can see, it's not perfect. It's a little bumpy. And then I'm using the Benjamin Moore Regal white paint. It's great paint. And I'm just rolling it on. I use the smallest roller and I go really slow so it doesn't drip. But make sure to put cloth down on the floor because sometimes it does drip. But I'm just covering it up. Again, it's not perfect, but I just want you to see what it looks like if you did it this way. And then here it is. A little bumpy, and there's some previous damage, but it's not too bad. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.